This is how to play Cabinet Man by Lemon Demon on electric guitar. Let's start with the intro / verse. The chords for the intro and verse are A sharp 5 on the 6th fret, C5 on the 8th fret, F5 on the 1st fret, and G5 on the 3rd fret. And now, there are two strumming patterns. You can either palm mute down, or you can just go down, up, down, up. The one used in the song is the down, 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 down one. So this one. And when you're playing the intro / verse, make sure you palm mute. Palm muting is you're taking this side of your wrist and you're laying it on the bridge, this part of the guitar. So it creates like a mute, like a little mute. Okay, let's move on to the main riff. I wrote the main riff out in tab, but I also divvied it up into positions. Positions basically mean wherever your finger pointer is. So if your finger pointer is on the 3rd fret, aka position 3, it's called position 3. And then with the rest of your fingers, you're going to fill in each fret. And so you have like a whole grasp over this area of the fretboard. So anyways, in position 3, with your pinky, you're going to grab the 6th fret. With your middle finger, you're going to get the 4, and then with your ring finger, you're going to hammer on the 5. So all together, it's like... And then with your pointer finger, you're going to grab the 3rd fret on the D, and then you're going to open up the G. So all together in 3rd position. Okay, moving on to position 2. We're going to take our pointer finger and we're going to have it across the 2nd. But really, we're using our middle finger to anchor down on this 3 because that's like the main anchor point. Okay? So, middle finger, 3rd D, then we're going to grab the G, pointer finger comes down, grabs the 2nd fret of G. And then we're going to have our ring finger come down. No, actually, our middle finger, we're going to have our middle finger come up and get the 3rd of the A. So all together. I was playing it. So all together. So middle finger 3rd, open, pointer finger, middle finger. So now for the last part, move back to position 3, grab the G, pointer finger 3rd, middle finger, hammer on, then ring finger, hammer on. So, open G, pointer finger, hammer on, back to 3 with the pointer finger. So all together. Okay, the chorus. The chorus is split into 2 parts, part A and part B. So, part A is pretty much the same chords as the verse, but the strumming pattern is different. Instead of going, you're going like that. So we're going down, 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 down. So, let's just play it. And that's part A. You play part A once, and then you switch over to part B. In part B, the entire thing goes like this. So the only thing different about part B is it goes to this A, and then kind of like shimmies down. So it's like, and also on this B5, the strumming pattern changes. So instead of like the, you just go like 1, 2, 3. So let's play all this all together. So that's the chorus. Let's move on to the bridge. Arguably the most coolest part. Okay, the bridge. The bridge is kind of confusing, but if you lock in, you can get it. So we're starting off D5 on the 5th of the A string, and then you're going to switch to G5 on the 3rd fret. And the strumming pattern's like like that. And you can see by these numbers, you're only going to play this twice. And then once you play it twice, you switch over to this progression. C5 to F5. So C5, 3rd fret, A string, then F5, 1st fret, big E string. So it's like, but you only play this progression once. And you switch over to this progression. In this progression, you're using triplets on the F. So you'll see what I mean. So for the 3rd progression, it starts off like the 2nd progression, but it has a like very unique strumming pattern that I decided to give it its own section. So for C, it's the same as the other two, but then on the F, it turns into a triplet. So it's like tri, la, re, tri, la, re. Like that. And so next progression is an A5 to E5. A5 on the 5th fret, E on the 0. And it's the same strumming pattern. And then after you do that 2 times, it moves on to a familiar progression. F5 to G5. 1 to 3. So for this, you're gonna move back to the verse strumming pattern. Okay, let's hear it. So after the bridge, you just move back to the verse. And from there, the song just repeats. It's the same structure. So it goes back to the verse, then the main riff, then the chorus, and then back to the bridge. Actually, no. There is no bridge after the first bridge. But yeah, I hope you learn the song. And go check out my cover if you still need help with the song. Anyways, peace.